Yes, we're getting loads of chats here, and I'm chatting to Eugene Stenson. He's with part of the group here, and we just didn't get chatting to him because he was sent off on a quick duty by Chris. But where did you go that time?
Down to get coffee for my brother. He's down from Sligo. He's collecting outside Shaw's hardware.
And tell us, Eugene, how were you involved in the army here in Mullingar?
I was involved with the FCA, which then became the reserve of the army. And I spent 46 years with them. 46 years.
Now tell me, the reserves, how did that work? Now you're a mechanic by trade. How did you start off? Are you from Mullingar?
I'm from Mullingar.
Born, bred and reared.
Born, bred and reared.
Fantastic.
And, I joined the FCA when I was 14. And that was the official age not to join, and I joined at 14.
Right. And what was the attraction?
The attraction was a few pounds, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
It was very good, and began to like it then, and miss it now, of course. After 46 years, you would miss it and the crack.
And so, did you go up every week? So, fair enough, you're a mechanic, and you train. Where did you train as a mechanic?
I trained as a mechanic with Only Ryan in Austin Fire Street in Dalton's Garage.
Wow.
Back in the day.
So, at 14, then you got into the FCA. Then, what time did you start then your mechanical career as well?
At 18.
At 18, right?
Yeah, done the apprenticeship with Only back in the day.
And do you still do a bit of mechanicing?
Oh, a wee bit. That'll just keep me happy.
Yeah. Now you had it at 14 years of age. You got in. You got the boots. You got the jacket,
the clothes, the full regatta. And
were you sort of a wild lad in your time?
I was. Wasn't me all at the time. But I liked it, and it was good. You learn to respect people, I suppose. If you wouldn't have gone in, you would think you were the bee's knees, but when you put on the uniform, it was a different life, and you learned a bit of manners, and helped you through your life.
And then a lot of lads joined the FCA from around town. Do you think it made a difference to them?
Of course it did.
Yeah.
A lot of hard chores, as we called in that time, but we changed a lot of them, and a lot of them even now come to me and
go away,
thank me for the, some of them mightn't thank me. But I don't think it was any harm to any young lad. It's a terrible miss in this town. Young people at 17, 18 years of age cannot join the reserve, which I reckon was a stepping stone to the permanent defence forces. Since the barracks left Mullingar, it was a big blow to Mullingar and to young people who would like to join the army, but they're now to go to it alone and all that, whatever.
And the other thing is as well, there was such a vibrancy around. I'd say at 14, the barracks must have been something to get through the front gate and see it shining.
And then you see yourself shining as well. So you look after your own clothes and all that sort of stuff. It's just the first shake off you get in life,
Yeah.
You go away, I was 15 first time I went away.
Where'd you go?
We went to, where were we in the first? I think it was, Fort Dunree.
Fort Dunree.
Yeah.
That's in Donegal.
In Donegal, and we went up in the back of petrol Bedford lorries.
Frozen.
And pumping fumes in on top of us and everything. And never happened now with health and safety, but it did then.
Right.
I think it was a 5-hour, 6-hour trip in the back of one of these Bedfords. So
no petrol station stops.
Oh, probably something to Finner on the way up, I can't remember, but it was some journey you never forget.
And that was at 15. So how many of the lads went up? They were all Mullingar lads.
All Mullingar lads. There was probably 120, 130.
God.
Two batteries, 15 and 20 a battery.
And what did you do up there then?
We learned training on the guns.
Really?
Learned how to march and get up in time in the morning and wash yourself and first starting life really on your own, So.
At 15, exactly, because everything is so fresh at 15. And you can probably remember back to them days, would just come back very simply to you. Like,
learn how to make your own bed and all that. Things Mammy done for you. They all change.
So you've done a few duties then up and down the country at 15 and then back to Mullingar then?
Back to Mullingar then, and we've done a lot in the Glen of Anal.
Right.
That was nearly ended up our home, our second home.
Playground.
A playground every 2 weeks or maybe a month up there, whatever was on the go.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And so from there on, so really you had your apprenticeship running, and then you had your FCA. So did you go every day to the barracks, or what way does that work?
No, every Tuesday night was the
Tuesday night.
training night.
Yeah.
And then you'd have a weekend, maybe a Saturday evening and Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Those the weekends, and then we'd be training for our annual camp or shooting competitions, which was a big thing.
And then you were involved in training then as the years went by.
As years went by, yeah.
And now was that training the FCA lads or the ordinary the army itself?
FCA lads. Yeah.
Brilliant. And give us the fondest memory of the barracks just before we wrap her up.
Oh, fondest memory was, I think, maybe on a Sunday morning at the big snow.
Right.
And it was Christmas morning.
Wow.
The barracks was absolutely, looked beautiful, so white. That's one of my really good memories of the barracks.
And do you know a thing I remember talking about the cold and that the fire was always lighting on that, do you know where you come in the gate on the right hand side?
Yeah, that was the PA's hut.
That was roasting. It was cold.
PA's hut and the guard room.
Yeah.
And the potbelly stove was roasted in the corner. So, that's,
Anyway, Eugene Stenson, thank you so much for the stories, and I say everyone probably knows Eugene for many, many years in the town, and what a gentleman. So thank you very much, Eugene.
Thank you very much, Ray.